Namaste programs. What's going on? Hope you're well. A little bit like yesterday, why am I hearing multiple sounds? There we go, turn that off. I am trying to organize my notes here. Rather than having it all in one spot, I'm trying to put it in different notes. I didn't get it finished before the stream needed to get going, and I thought, well, fuck it, we'll just do it on stream. Why not? Actually, let's get blueprints open in the background so that at least we've got some menu music to keep us company. If it even wants to open. Playtime, 2.8 days. What's that? 48. A lot. 50 hours or something. More than that. I've done a quarter of the achievements. Dude. Although some of them are like, get to room 46 within an hour or within the first day. All right, anyway, so actually this was Apple Orchard. Boom. Cut that. New note. Boom. Apple Orchard. I think we can just get rid of this. It's the stone thing. In fact, that's paintings / stone carvings. Meow meow. Okay, let's grab our music. Oh, I don't know why it scrolls so slowly, but it is going to scroll that slowly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't remember any of it. You don't remember? The day bison graced your village was the most important day of your life. For me, it was Tuesday. Dude, these scrolls is slow. Hang on, that was only 6. Where's the next one? Hello? We're scrolling, but there's nothing there. Now there's a huge gap here. Oh, okay, let's just cut what we've got. Okay. New one. Music. Let's try and get rid of all of this dead space. Oh, that we can't. Oh, it's here. No, there we go. What's happened to 8? Alright, back to this. Den can stay there. Let's figure out what's going on here. Oh, here we go. What's with all the space? There's 8. Cut that, put it in music. Boom. Back to den. Try to figure out why is this so far down? Nothing I can do about it apparently. Or not. Yeah, can't delete that? Really? Why is there so much dead space here? It's not den doing it. It just starts down. Can I move this? I guess it doesn't matter actually. So this is all music as well. Into the music folder. But we've done that. We've done it. By God, we've done it. Delete that. I guess we'll call this MISC. Day 1. What's going on? Hang on. MISC. This decided to start. So let's let's start, I guess. We'll pause it. I mean, I'm doing things in a different program and yet Blueprints, the application, is taking input. Bum, 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 bum. I can't end the day now without losing a day, so we're just going to have to do that. I don't think it'll play music while we're working, so I guess I'll just play some random music anyway. Back to the notes. Note-taking music. All right, mail room. Ah, we've got multiple mail rooms, I think. Mail room. Conference room. Beautiful. And, you know, look, I'm partly doing this also, not just to fix up the notes because they're a bit of a mess, but, you know, seeing things along the way, you know? Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Like, what does that mean? Well, there's a clue there that I don't really have any idea. I didn't do the transpose, so let's just get rid of that. Office and foyer and conference room. Why have I got red letters here? I think I can delete that actually. Back here. All right, so office. I think I'm going to split these up. Office. 303. This was the red letter from office, so we'll copy that. Downhill, forever anonymous, X. Okay, X. New, office, beautiful. Back to den. Now, so this is foyer. In fact, that is conference room. So let's do conference room first because I've already got it. There we go. And now we want foyer with these. I don't know why they're all over the place, but I'm going to try and fix that. Oh, okay. So, yeah. It's already a mess. Where did it go? Make a new one. All right. Can we push this up here? No. Why? Can I just get rid of that? Paste it. Get rid of that. Get rid of all this space. Go here. Make this as wide as possible. Can we get two in here? No. It just puts it over there for some reason. I'll not know. So let's just go like this and ask ourselves, why can't it just go there? Cool. Maybe even make it a bit smaller. Boom. Back to here, and what mess are we in now? There we go. I think I'm just going to have to grab them one by one. Boom. Because they somehow pasted in weirdly. Boom. Get rid of that. We are William Upson. Okay. All right. Billiards. No, well, it's not billiards. It's fuck. What's the name of that room? It's rec room or something. Here we go. Room directory. Break. Well, it's called break room now. What was it originally called? Oh, God. Why? Why? It was called the parlor. Parlor / break room. Let's grab that. I mean, not that we need to make a note of this. We kind of know it but by heart now, but... How have I ended off the rant screen? There we go. You need to be able to see this rubbish, surely. Get rid of that. Get back to this. What did I just do? I'm making a new note. Parlor break loom. Blake loom. Excellent. Den. Chapel. Get rid of that nonsense. Grab all the chapels. Oh, there is only a couple of them for the time being. Chapel. Where's the rest of them? Really? I can't select multiple? I can. Kill that and go back to Nurse Chapel. Boom. Chapel done. Tomb. Oops. There we go. Don't want to delete that. Okay. That's tomb. Is that all I've done in tomb? Isn't there another... Maybe there isn't. I was going to say, was there a letter there? I don't think there was. Alright, okay. I feel like this really needs to go here then. Even though it covers up most of the screen below it. When I hit the rant screen, it only lasts 15 seconds anyway, so it should be fine. It should be fine, I reckon. Okay, Blackbridge Grotto. Oh, this is gonna be huge, so its scrolling speed ain't gonna cut it, Chief. Let's go Blackbridge Grotto, and let's just manually select everything with a much faster scroll. Actually, does it grab everything in between? It does. So we're good. Boom. Grab that. Blackbridge Grotto. Not easy to say. A boudoir. I have not... Well, okay. When we find the boudoir... What is that? Number 4? Letter 4? We need to put the red letter in the boudoir rather than wherever else I've put it. Or I haven't actually taken screenshots, in which case I'm going to need to do that. Maid's room. Maid's room. We haven't got already. Oh, this is much more organized. I'm sorry, it's a bit annoying to do this now, but I'm feeling really good about it. Wine cellar. But do they sell wine? They are a wine cellar. I know that seems a bit odd, but I'm just making a joke. But yeah, there's all sorts of stuff like that, like gates and gates. Finish my cover. Okay, so Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Can I just go to here and go boom? Is it going to grab the text as well? Ah, this OneNotes app is actually... Oh, I don't know what color this book is. Can we see the spine at all? Because, yeah, there's some kind of thing about... might have to get this book again. Might have to get all the books again. So this is actually going to have to be renamed. I think I'll put all the books here. Or do I just... Yeah, I feel like I should keep things in terms of... This is the library. Yeah, we'll be able to search for that if that's what we're looking for, but I think I need to put all the books in library. Can you do sub notes? Don't know. Okay. Bookstore, yep. Have we done that? We haven't. Morning room. Just looking through it, is there anything I've missed? County Science Fair. Morning room. Morning room! The fixed stars is, yeah, library, but also, yeah, it's in the observatory as well. I didn't bother doing it all again because I don't think there's anything particularly. Some of these dates might be useful to know. Well, that's why I copied that page, but nothing else. Let's see, drawing room. Which I eventually figured out. Boom, drawing room. Yeah, tool shed didn't have anything, but I'll chuck it in anyway. All right, okay, so this is going to be... Let's try and clean some of this up along the way. And I managed to delete it like an idiot. Okay, history of Arinda redacted. Actually, we can grab all of this too. Okay, kill that. Back to the library. Boom. What has it done? I fucked up somehow. Why did it only copy the first thing? Where's everything else gone? Oh, it's not responding. Oh, it's pasting it back, is it? Alright. You try and do things quickly. Alright, let's just start with History of Arindia redacted. To there. Looks like they should all be there. Okay, library, paste. Let's check it's all there. Yep. Okay, back to Den. History of Arinda first edition. Again, so there's some, I mean, I feel like I've got the information I need, but I don't know how to use it. I'm supposed to, on certain colored books, grab certain numbers from certain, words from certain pages, and probably even transpose them into, you know, Z becomes Y, Y becomes X, or something like that, or is it even the other way around? I don't remember. But I just don't feel like I've been given enough info on how to actually put that into effect. Oh, there we go, that'll do anyway. Back to the Den. Her Ladyship's Chamber. I feel like I need to read this as well. So, is it possible if I, you know, stay in these rooms for a certain amount of time or something? Can I move time on at all? I don't need that now playing. Why is that there? Does it never end? What an excellent question you ask. This is Ladyship's Chamber. Nice. Got it all. Boom. Mail room. I feel like this is where we start getting some issues in things being on top of one another, perhaps. Need to somehow fix that up. Or have we not done that? That's a lot. I should probably... New clue or two to find the others, and he's put a sledgehammer. One of them must be behind something. I mean, I seem to need the power sledgehammer to get into the weights room. Perhaps there's something there as well. Alright, all the stamps. Alright, did we get everything there? I wonder. Looks like we did. Mailroom all the way down to some stamps. All right, we got them. We did it. Okay, safe house. I don't know where that crack is. Oh, that's something I need to do. First thing we need to do is go back to the grotto and see if this, whatever it is, this, delete it. Now. We seek what's in the shade of truth. I don't know, man. I'm running out of... well, look, there's still things to do. And then once I run out of things to do... maybe we do all the drafting strategies together and put them in their own thing. No, we'll put them in the library. Where they belong. Actually, I don't know if that one even came from the library. Drafting strategy. 4. It came from the library. Garage. And I've definitely not done whatever that puzzle is. Drafting room. Meow, meow, meow. And that date changes, so it's probably the current date. So if you get a drafting room, you'll be able to know where the doors go in the Great Hall. Not that I see any reason why you particularly need to know that. But I guess you do. Alright, drafting strategy 1. It actually came from the drafting room, I think. Drafting strategy 2. Drafting strategy 5. Grab all of them. Oh no, drafting room, yeah, library. Yep. Anything of any note here. 5, 2, 1. Okay, next, abandoned mine. Back to Den. A ballroom. I bet you thought you had no ballroom in those jocks. In Eclipse Ball, 1952. Clara and Simon. Clara Epson, Simon Sinclair. Anything in this picture that's out of place? Maybe I didn't think about that one. What is this? A feather or something? It's a smudge. It's a smudge. Maybe this, you can move something there, or... Alright, that probably means we want to have a ballroom again at some point. Study. You know it, that's a simple one. Great Hall. Yeah, this turned out to be useless. It changes. So it was December 10th of the previous one. Drawing room. Okay, right, so this is the red letter from the drawing room, so let's get rid of that. We need to put this in drawing room. Excellent. Boom. Alright, Realm and Rune, probably the most important book we've had so far. I think I'll just, yeah, I'll keep that separate. It does belong in the library, but I'm keeping it separate. Because it is, I have to refer to it quite often. Master bedroom. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know the... Dude, what's going on, man? I feel like the Red Prince is an important book too. Might keep that separate. Master bedroom. Done. Yeah, I think I'll keep the red. Maybe I should just keep all the books separate. The Red Prince. Back to Den. Vault. J Ribbon. October. What's happened to Den? There it is. Can't put too much now. Conservatory. Next day letter. Alright, so this is actually entrance hall. I never took the first letter though. That could be a problem. We can't get it back now, I assume. There mustn't be anything in that first letter. Otherwise we'd be able to get it back, right? Gift shop. I don't really need all of this anymore, but I guess I'll grab it. Just to have it. Gift shop. Alright. Classroom grade 2. Don't really need. And I think we can probably just go... yeah, let's go mathematics. That's not telling me anything I haven't seen before. Boudoir, 25th of December. That was a fluke. I saw that, I reckon. Where was this map? So this was actually, whoa, what do you call the cog puzzle? It was called the, we'll just put it in as map for now. Boom. Basement. Is that all I have in the basement? Can't be right. There's more stuff there. Alright, room 46. I don't know if this is a special code. I definitely didn't find room 46 at the 14-hour mark. Much later than that. So I don't know what that is. That's very odd. Alright, anyway, room 46. Oh, I have ticked things on the something else. Alright, well, that doesn't belong there. Room 46. Has it come with, or is it floating in the air? It hasn't. It's floating in the air on Den, I guess. Where'd the ticks go? Attic. I haven't had the attic too often. Attic. Gallery. This one's gonna do my head in. Oh, we've got more shit there. There's the ticks. Alright, gallery. Locker room. I've already got locker room. There it is. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Where did I find Kirk Darren is a pseudonym? Lost and found. This has got to be some clue to something as well. That's the other one of those. Classroom 4. Geography, the most important one. I'm not going to have all my drawings. One I drew on separately. Yep, let's grab all of that. Yeah, I think we're going to split the classrooms up. Classroom 4. Yeah, how about we call that classroom 2? There we go. Let's keep some kind of... There we go. Den. Reservoir. Green llamas are lies. Okay, that's a new one. Reservoir. And Curse of the Black Bridge is gonna have to very carefully go into library. Jesus, this book's big. So there's gotta be some... Yep, if I can only figure out that last clue. No, I didn't want a page. I wanted to go to the library. Excellent. Back to the den. Schoolhouse is the thing down in the... Yep, where did that untitled one go? There it is. Boom. Schoolhouse added. Look how many rooms there are. This is ridiculous. Freezer. Cloister. Chuck that straight in. Secret garden. All the way to that. The secret garden. This summer. Sealed entrance. Inner sanctum. Door 1. Yep, I'm going to keep these separate. No, there's no reason. We can just put them all together. At page, inner sanctum. In fact, let's go like this. Door 1. Excellent. Apple orchard. Have I already done apple orchard? I have. This is the soil survey. Apple orchard. Done. Security room. Already got a security room? Don't. You would think. You would think. Shelter. I think I already have a shelter. Nope. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Almost done. West Wing hallway. And the archives. The underpass is what it's called. What did I end up putting it in? It was map. It was map. Right, then the underpass. Look at that castle. It's amazing every single time. Mate. Yeah, mate. Alright, that's just where that red letter will go. Okay, underpass. Where is it? Map. Yep, we're going to chuck it there. We have to remember that the underpass is where one of the red letters is. I really should actually say red letter, so that I can search for it. Alright, so where are the red letters? The red letters are in boudoir. I haven't done the red letter. Why did I put this one in a different one? I already had a boudoir. Boom. And I haven't done the red letter for boudoir. I have to redo that next time we get it. Drawing room. red letter. Gift shop, inner sanctum, lab, ladyship's chamber, library, locker room. I've got 2 mail rooms for some reason. Let's grab this one. Way to go. Mail room. Denny Ravane lost Baron's Baron's mail. Okay. Office has a red letter. Beautiful. I think the safe house have a red letter. No. Nope. Where are the other red letters? Delete that. Delete that. Yep, that's the one we just did. I already put it in. Tomb from so really I've only got... Don't remember where the other red letters are. I've got 6 of them. No, 4 of them. I've only got 4 of them, haven't I? Let's have a look. I've got 6 red letters. Where did I find all these red letters? I don't fucking know. All right, we just continue. Servants' quarters. X that. Add page. Den. Planetarium. Planetarium. Don't have already. Okay. Den. A new clue. I've already got a new clue here somewhere. Could have sworn I saw new clue. There it is. All right, I think we need a new clue. All right, so this has gotten all messed up. This is the maid's chamber. Where's new clue? Right. I somehow did that, did I? Okay. Not what I wanted. Here. Boom. Space. New clue. I don't need a hit title. Boom. That'll put it at the top, which is what I want. This is not. This is clock tower. Clock tower. Okay. This is where it all starts to getting a bit weird. What's going on? How has this all gotten messed up? What the fuck? We're gonna have to do things one at a time. Playroll slip is from maid's chamber. Maid's room. Oh, and it's grabbed all of that shit. How do I delete this shit? Draw, got it. Rid of that. Nice. Back to Den. Stop drawing. Because of the drawing that it got all messed up, I think. That is also maid's chamber. Where has she gone? There we are. I think. Oh, hang on. So this is what's caused all the issues. The drawing. Right. Let's just chuck that over there. No, so actually Was this one of the classrooms? No, I don't know where that letter comes from. I don't remember it at all. God dang. Oh my god. Where's the rest of it? Alright, hang on. There we go. Yeah, alright. So this is history classroom. Don't know where the actual text of that has gone. Just do a new one. I'm missing a bunch of stuff here. This is classroom 5 in brackets history. I think it's 6 actually. Why has it started a new section? Just put it where that is. Where has it pasted it? Why is all this being so difficult? God damn, it's weird sometimes. Right, we might need to do class. We might need to go through all the class. I haven't done classroom 1, so yeah, this is from previous when I didn't think any of it was necessary. Oh, I got it. All right, clock tower. Clock tower. There it is. Excellent. Study. Before we go any further, red letter. Study. 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 Surely I have the study already. I do. There we go. What a mess my notes are in. What a god dang mess. Alright, so that can go. So, museum practice room heist, close exhibit. I have... that must have been where that children's note was. So, actually, closed exhibit is what it's called. And get rid of that. Make a new one. Go back to maid's room. I think this note was in there, was it not? Pharaoh. Okay. Delete that. We've added the dovecote recently. Oh, that was a bunch of letters, wasn't it? Nice. Kill that. And dovecote. What am I doing about inner sanctum? Did I just do one? I did just do one. Sanctum room 3, Archaries. Where'd it go? Inner sanctum. Door 1. Room 2. My god, my naming is all over the place. Let's fix that. Door 1 is Orinda Aries. Door 2 is Fen Aries. Door 3 is Arch Aries. Cool. We must be pretty close to done. Yep. So can I like click here? Why can I keep scrolling? I think we're at the end. And then go all the way up here. Delete. Nice. No, we've still got... doesn't matter. Den's just going to be a bit of a mess. That's all there is to it. All right, we're done. What's the best one to have on? Let's put a new clue here. That's probably what we're going to need next. And get onto it. My god, it only took 50 minutes. Worth doing though. Organised. We are organised now. Get our allowance. Have we got a shrine? We haven't got a shrine, so if we get a shrine, we can give a shrine. Before we do that, I want to have a quick look at the grotto. Probably a huge... What's that over there? Is that the top of the apple orchard? A building there or something. I've never noticed that. I'm going to go have a look. I have never noticed that. Alright, so is there something in here? The answer is no. Are these lights telling us anything? 1-100. Is there any lights that do that? You can't click on any of this stuff, so I can't imagine. Yeah, there's almost certainly a puzzle here. Although, like, that one has 2 at the top, 4, 2 at the bottom, 4. This one's upside down. I mean, it's probably spelling something out, but then we won't be able to get the full message until we turn this on, which probably needs that, so... Again, it's the kind of thing that, sure, there's a puzzle here, and I could probably stare at it for hours and eventually sort of stumble upon it. But every other puzzle in the game has just multiple clues on how to solve it. So, and I've not had anything to do with any of this, so I feel like I'm going to wait till, you know, the sort of, the penny drops, you know what I mean? Wait, that's what's going on. We've got the wrong music. God, what's going on here? There we go. You've got to have the game music. Not that there is much of it. I haven't seen any way of doing that door. No, it's time for a tour of the grounds. You know, I've come in here before multiple times. Doesn't look like I could knock anything over or... No. I mean, one point is I've never taken this screenshot, so let's do that. Let's go to our notes. Let's add a page. We're going to call it Gemstone Cavern, which I can add in. What more could you ask for in life? What more could you ask for in life? We need to make this bigger. I think we can probably do this. About there. Good enough. I mean, the clue there was to move the minecart, so on the other minecart, so we did that. I've been in here with the power hammer, and I didn't see anything I could smash, so I might have missed it. It's quite possible. Now that we know that the cloister opening the barrier was, you know, 3 pixels, you needed to know what to click. Oh, it's just the brick wall at the back of the... That looked like something that could be destroyed. And I still feel like I'm missing out on something here. There's, you know... all of the 8 safes or small gates, this was a small gate, needed a date to get into, has given us a red letter. I don't think this one did. Don't remember it if it did. And yeah, the clue is this is a gem holder. So it's like there was a red letter hidden here, but maybe it's been stolen with the gem, but then who would have stolen it? The previous groundskeeper? And have I missed out on it because I turned the cloister into something other than Rihanna? Am I going to get another chance at upgrading the cloister? Can I change the cloister? What is it? It's a green room. Cloister. Yeah, so can we change that to Rihanna at some point, or have I bricked myself for some clue, or for some, perhaps even a whole red letter? Because yeah, what's he complaining? After a few months of idleness, I find a new cause to champion. I've submitted a request for change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Arinda currently in Cloister with the much more appropriate angel Raina. Too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. There's Raina's depiction in the chapel. There's also, let's go, right, so chapel. Which one's Raina? It's the first one. And then there's also cloister. Mr. Nagulif reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the long lasts are getting so much maintenance. It does seem like Robert Nagula left something in the cloister, or at least maintained the cloister, so I feel like if I had it as Rihanna, I would get that, whatever it is that. But I mean, can I still get the clue or whatever it is I need? Maybe there's something else I haven't done with the cloister. And I don't think we can change the upgrades. I mean, maybe I'll get another cloister draft, but then won't it? I mean, because it's already changed in here. If I get another cloister, for example, from the Chamber of Mirrors, it won't be cloister. It'll be cloister of Jaya, surely. Maybe if you, dig up with a power digger in the cloister, we'll get something. Who knows? It's schoolhouse day. Let's do it. I'd already wasted enough steps. Let's just get our day. Try and get the... What have we been? We've got up to 6 classrooms before. We must have more classrooms. I don't think we need the library anymore. Oh, well, I do need to figure out the covers of the other books, but yeah, not yet. If I have to put a library down, I will, but for now, not gonna. Excellent. Continue. Money, not so much. Parlor. It wasn't called the parlor then. Damn, what was the room called before? I don't think we care much about that one for the time being. Let's just do a right turn. I guess gems would have been better than money, to be honest. To be fair. Secret passage. No, I think we just go hallway. We want to be near this in case we get a clock room. Mustn't have had a clock room yesterday. Damn, no keys. Leads to a room of a colour of your choice. Is there any room I'm desperate to get? No, I think all the ones I want are blue. Hallway. In fact, let's take a break because it's break time. I'll see you in 3 to 5. Oh, how is it seeing my back? It doesn't. Here's the weird thing. Here's the weird thing. The program that I use. Here we go. That was better. If I'm look, I'm turning my shoulders right now. Look, it doesn't move the shoulders, and yet or if I turn my head all the way around, it just doesn't move it. So why does me getting up out of my chair turn the whole model around? That's incredible. Makes no sense. Where are we? Let's continue. Classroom, round the wrong way. We'll take it anyway. And also, I need to take screenshots of all of this because I just haven't. So let's start with the blank one. Boom. Get to our notes, and we want to add a page. Classroom 1. What's it called? Colors. Boom. Colors. Okay, and I always start at the back as the first one and move forward. Bunny. So Arch Aries. Well, we know what Arch Aries is. Is it blue? Hang on. That's something worth looking at. Where is that? Let's go to geography. Arch Aries is yellow. So blue is one of the options, but I don't think it's one of the... Where's Rune and Rune? Realm and Rune. Black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white, white. There's no blue. And yet blue was one of the colours here. I guess violet and pink. Ooh. Something is amiss there. Alright, everyone's red. In this one. Back to classroom 1. And then these two. Yeah, so Arindo, this was correct. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure about that. So, all right, the ones that are incorrect are, that should be blue. And the lizard should be green. And so this flag should be purple, I think. 1, 2, 3, which means these two are correct. Which means orange for Corica. Oh, white. White's not even an option. I think this... Oh, no, that's Arindo Aries. Wrong one. Yeah, orange. Cool. Which means Iraja is definitely purple. And Arch Aries we know is yellow. Okay. Didn't take a screenshot of this one, so let's grab it. It's all very important. Print screen. All right. Arja. Wait. So, could he be from Arindo Aries? Freddy. Dunno. Benny. No, that's not and Caleb. I just thought there was a Cora. And then there's Cora Rica. You know, maybe there's clues in the names there. There could very well be. But I've finally taken the screenshots of those so we can move on. Another classroom would be cool. I've done grade 2. Definitely have grade 2. Grab our apple. Anything else in grade 2? Or have I? Have I actually taken the screenshots? I have. Well, I just did the blank one. I didn't do anything from that. Might as well. Let's just be thorough. I can't see why there would be anything except for maybe the names would come into it. Jenny W. So let's put that in. Jenny W. Penelope. Penelope. Rob. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. Fomric. There's got to be something about these names. These aren't real names. Fomric. Very interesting. Definitely don't want more highways, please. Highways, hallways. Shoot your bum bum down. Observatory, that's not too bad. Sure, observatory. Yeah, all right. Here's a question. Hang on. Do we know the color of this book? We don't. I don't know that we know the color of any of the books. They all just open up straight like this. The only one that doesn't is The Last Clue, which is a purple book. But I mean, is this going to be one of the books that, you know, we take page 1 or whatever this the clue I don't understand about The Last Clue? Don't know. Alright, cool. Now we can redraw if we need to. For a little bit. Another hallway would not go astray. Clock tower would be good though, after doing all of this. Another classroom, excellent. Alright, so this is science. And again, I haven't made any notes about this one. So I figured it's just teaching me stuff I don't need to know. But let's do it anyway. There might be a message on this thing. I've never even thought about it. Alright, back to the notes. So, add page. Classroom 3. Science. Excellent. So H2O in a liquid state is called water, solid state is called ice, gaseous state is called steam. We need to use STEAM and that kind of stuff. I guess there's some chance that alright, well, I don't know, the desks are in a different order, a different configuration. How dare you? Teardrop, ice, water, 1 out of 3. Got water right, yeah. Okay. Alright, Jacob. Oh, we've had Jacob before. We've definitely had Jacob before. And next one would be this one. Quinn S. Water, ice, Mrs. Peterson. See me after class. You're fired, Cassandra L. Gas. So let's see. W-A-T-E-R. I's being used. W. Okay, we'll start doing it like that. S does not get you. It should be steam. Yeah, S-T-E. No, so they're all getting used. It's not like there's a thing missing there or being left out. Honestly, and there's goddamn fucking microscopes everywhere. You'd think they'd have, there's hats everywhere and there's microscopes everywhere, but it's gonna end up being something, right? Isn't it? It isn't though, right? It is, right? Pin 8. I don't know. Classroom. Where's the other door? There it is. I lost the damn door. Library will do eventually. No, library will do now. Let's turn right. What I see. Have I got a sledge? I do. Haven't found a key yet. There we go. First key. Yay. Yay. Alright, we need to reorder everything. Except for those, I would think. Because we need to know what colour the books are. And then also, I have no idea what you do with that, but alright, there we go. Let's do that. Let's start getting the things back, the books back. That goes around the right way. Gallery. Again, I'm waiting for some other clue for the gallery, because I need to know whether... Yeah, does it sort of tell you that you've got the right word, or do I have to have all 4 words right before I even have an indication? In which case, I'm going to need way more information, because... Well, yeah, I feel like there should be more information. Alright, I've definitely done this room to death. Geography is done. Dunzo. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I've already got this, but... Just having a quick look at it. Not seeing anything obviously obvious. Alright, fine. Gift shop wouldn't hurt. We'll get down to the corner, perhaps. Ooh, vault. I think I have to do the vault. Because I'm pretty sure if I get a cloakroom, I have the vault key. I don't remember. Yeah, look, we can afford it, so we have to. We're just gonna have to. We don't need this money, but, I mean, maybe we'll get a gallery and, I don't know, maybe something in there would be worth buying. I just don't know. What do you do with money now that you've got all the books? Okay. It is apparently 27th of January. My God. What a holiday the staff are having. Horus. Why? Denotes inverse. Definitely only one page of that to look at. Definitely have the Fen Ares sigil. Alright, okay. Let's hope we get a cloakroom then. Jesus, all dead ends, huh? That's unfortunate. Do I redraw or do I go, it's okay? I think I redraw till I get a classroom. It'll still be a dead end, but at least I would have had a classroom. I'm going to try one. Alright, it gave us a hallway, or a workshop. Actually, let's do a workshop. It gets us through, at least. After needing a magnifying glass for months, I now get them twice in a row. You suck. Definitely done all of that, I think. I don't think I can make a magnifying sledgehammer. This gives us 2, so I haven't got any gems. Shit. I don't want a dead end already. Jesus, I don't like using my stars for just nonsense like this. Yay, hallway. I don't like it. Secret passage, useless. Spare bedroom, useless. I guess planetarium. get our stars back. And also, I just feel like there's meant to be more to this as well. Doesn't appear so. Lost and found. Do I care about losing anything? Not really. Let's see what items they've got. Alright, secret garden key. Kinda. Well, there's another Miller here. Oh yeah, this is where I found this. Goddess of Maids. What's the clue here? Some kind of mountain, spiritual, hot, and what color was that? I've forgotten. Pink or something. Gonna have to be this. Already using my one key. Oh, and it's gonna be a dead end. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5. Or do I just do this? No, it makes it too difficult. Let's just get a classroom while we can. I've already taken a picture of everything here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, why wasn't it? This is what? Classroom 5, actually. I don't have classroom 5. Well, I've misnamed it history. So 6. I'm sure I took a picture of all of this. What happened to it? Guess we need a new one. Classroom 5. In brackets, art. Here we go again. Yeah, alright. We need to take this back wall is nat for some reason. Yeah, what happened to that? I definitely wrote nat down somewhere. Wait, that was terrible. Actually missed all of it. There we go. Paste. We need this side, which says clock lock C. What was it? Clue. Nat clue. Nat clue. What does it mean? And I also remember taking a screenshot like this. What happened to it? Where's it gone? Boom. Paste that in. Do our... I feel like I must have lost it all or something. I must have accidentally deleted it, because I'm sure I did all this. Born an acorn. Tooth and tooth. Neither of them spelt correctly. Josh, you suck, but also probably a huge clue here or something. Alright, back to passageway. Crow and crown is very definitely an N. Row, boat and bat. Definitely an A. No, it's an O. What am I doing? Not clue. Not clue. So I'll go back up here to that and I'll say equals not clue. Okay, thank you. Well, then we know it's not a clue, I guess. Haven't got a gem. I guess it's gonna have to be a boudoir. I need to double check that I've actually done the red. I haven't. There we go. So this is something I need as well. The red letter from Boudoir. There we go. I have never taken a screenshot of, so... Well, I did maybe back before I was using the Word doc. Let's go. It's the number 4. Herbert. Oh, this is the one I shall not be coming for Christmas. Is there anything that looks like it needs the magnifying glass? No. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Thank you, Daniel. And I've already taken a screenshot of the fact that there is that leaf icon there. So what that means, I don't know either. I've got no keys. And I definitely can't put a secret garden here. This fucking lack of keys all of a sudden. Now I'm gonna lose, well, something. Don't really care what I lose. No, the secret garden key. Alright, we've got to go all the way back. Holy shit. Oh, we're actually done. Unless we can find some keys somewhere. Alright, so we've got entrance hall. There's two things off the entrance hall. And it is quite the walk. We've got to go around here. And around here. And here around. And also here. And down to here. Oh yeah, down to here even. Bro, this is the longest... Oh, I could have gone from the classroom. What am I doing? Oh well. Didn't need those steps anyway. Nope, pantry. Probably will need those steps. It took my goddamn sledgehammer, you bastard. Alright. This will give me a key card. Tomorrow. I think that's what we're doing. Today's a bust. Oh. H. Sinclair. Alright, so break room, which was called the pool room before, perhaps. I called it the parlour. It's not. It's the pool room. Break room. H.S. Sinclair and Anne Babbage are the only two on the estate with network admin access. So that's not true, and we know that's not true. Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. What does that mean? What's a staff contract? Yeah, I've seen that note before. This is basically the note from security room. Oh, I've got a coffee machine now. Oh, isn't that lovely? Cool. And a cigarette machine, huh? Dude, what is this? Fucking ancient history? Cool. Alright. A third of 18 is 6. 2/3 of... Well, a third of 15 is 5. Plus a third of 15 is 5 is 10. Okay. Minus 10. Plus 20 is 10. I needed keys. I just needed, for the first time ever, a key, and you're going to give me a key card that I just cannot use. You game. You absolute motherfucker game. Right, we've got one more chance at a what am I looking for even? I'm gonna use some. We're gonna keep going. I need a cloakroom. I have to just waste it all till I get a cloakroom. Pretty sure, and then I find out I didn't even put the key in there. Oh my god, or a clock. I haven't got any gems. Oh my god, does cloakroom need gems? Does cloakroom need gems? I'm gonna have to look that up. I cannot see it now because it won't show me. Blueprints, cloakroom, gem cost. There's no point if I... Every room. Oh. Thank you for the follow, La Casta. Hope you're well. Alright, cloakroom. Cloakroom, please show me cloakroom. Here we go. Classroom, cloister. Oh, it's called coat shed. No cost. Okay, so we do have some hope here of getting it, and still, all right, I don't know how many stars should I use on this particular thing. Have I even got enough steps to get back and then also back downstairs? Ugh. Right, so we're here. We get a cloakroom. We go into the cloakroom. We get our vault key. And then we've got to get, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 to the vault. All right. 15, 16, 17, no, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and out. Leaving us 6 to get downstairs through the basement. I think actually we'd have enough. I have to try. I have to waste all of this. Come on, coat check. Yes. Fuck yes. Yeah, alright, we only wasted like 10. Alright. Let's hope. Let's hope I've done my maths right. Retrieve. Vault key. Nice. Here we go. The day is not lost. That doesn't go through. So we have to go workshop, pantry, hallway, top classroom. And then observatory. And then South Library Classroom Gift Shop. I feel like I've miscalculated. Down to 20. I said I'd be here at 14, right? So we're actually, well, better than I thought. We've got to do it. We've got to use it. That's all there is to it. 233. There it is. Boom. That's not what I want. Keep your fucking money. The allowance token, very nice. Thank you. Another Fennery's passport. Okay. So, take a picture of that. We go to our notes. We go back to Vault. There we go. And we put this one in. Whose passport is this? Anything that looks like it needs a magnifying glass? No. Compromised. Gray Daniels. Alright, so we know we know that the vault has one of the sanctum keys. How many of these are we gonna have to fucking open, bro? I was expecting to get that today, but no, we didn't. So we don't even care that we can't get back out. We should try to get back to the pool room. And really, that's it. Same date of same date of issue and expiry. Different date of birth, I think. 5th of the 1st, 56. 7th of the 9th, 56. A region there as well. Ray Daniels, compromised. Jean Ribon. And everything else is pretty much the same. 815232. 10 areas, 815232. Again, we've got this. So hang on. What did we decide? Okay. It was a new clue. That number was 7310113. No, so it's one longer. Maybe it was something to do with these six numbers. 815112. 815232. Alright, can we get back to the break room? Possibly. Otherwise the planetarium. How many steps we got? 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We can make it. We can do it. Classroom library. Classroom library. Alright, we didn't even get our new record on the classrooms. We did get to use the next key though, so there must be multiple. Well, there could be infinite numbers of keys. Who knows? Nope. Pantry. Gonna take a ride in. Alright, so let's sleep here so that we get a key tomorrow. Having already got a key today. And I guess I could have put something in the code check. Still could. But I mean what? Views vault key 233, don't need that again. We're gonna get a key card tomorrow anyway. Watering can and magnifying glass are useful, but you know, it's not the be all and end all. So yeah, can't be bothered. Can't be bothered. Oh, I need to close my curtains. It's suddenly very hot in here. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your curtains. And drink a glass of water. Of course. Oh, while I'm facing away. Oh, straight down the throat. Beautiful. Ah, water. Alright, let's reset that. Boom. Alright, we continue. Alright, at least we got to use the next key. Hopefully it's not 15 vault keys till we get the sanctum key. Although, I wouldn't be surprised. I do think they've kind of artificially lengthened this game. And probably unnecessarily. I think if you just simply made it so that once you've opened a door it stays open. That would be much better. Damn it, I didn't even get any keys today either. So did I get a key card? I did. So at least I got a key card. Just none of it. See if there's a shovel. Have another look at this, I guess. So yeah, Simon and Clara. Don't know who Daniel is. Who's Daniel then? Daniel from that letter from the boudoir. Is he a cousin as well? Maybe Daniel's not his real name. How's the run going? Well, we just opened another... Good to see you, Blake, by the way. Hope you well. We just opened another vault. And got a bunch of money, which we couldn't use. And another passport. Have you seen the signs? What's this room called? Root cellar. I've just noticed something that I've not seen before. Let's chuck this in the notes. Root cellar. Boom. X, Y, Z, A, B, C down the bottom, which we've had in the last clue book. No sign has been found yet, so what else would this be doing for us? Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen by Friday getting into a carriage after a late. No sign has been found yet. I just can't figure out this clue. I just don't think it's too obtuse, right? I mean, it's probably obvious if you know it, but it's the kind of thing that everything else in this game has been pretty, to the point of being on the nose about this is how you solve the problem, multiple ways, and then now we've got this sort of a bunch of things that we haven't done, don't know how to do, don't know how to get a throne room, and there doesn't seem to be any information about it. And I don't know that I like that particularly. You have to sometimes assume that people are idiots, and I'm an idiot. Game maker? Sure, if I was 20 I would have figured out this game 6 times over, but for now. Well, we need keys, don't we? Okay, music room, sure. Beauty. And that's denoted in verse. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. I just don't know. I'm gonna have to ponder it as always. More pondering needed. Have another hallway, hope for a clock tower. Let's have it. Have at it, sir. Pantry. It's money. Gems. We're out of gems. And we might still be out of gems. You will open this box and find it empty. A true box contains the gems. This box and the white box are both false. So that means a false box contains the gems, perhaps. And that's also false? No, that can't be true. Alright, true, false. If I open this box, it'll be empty, not in the blue box. That means that there's 2 true boxes, and we won't know which one has the, well, no, we would. So the white box has the gems. If this is false, then this box and the white box are both false. Could just be this one, and that would be false. That does work. Boom. Yeah, okay, so the rules of these boxes are there's always one false box, at least. There's always one true box, at least. So, and regardless of whether they're false or true, it doesn't have anything to do with the gems. So like it's not that the gems are in the true box. And then so yeah, there's just some logic puzzles and they get harder and harder each time. And so, you know, this is like the 50th time I've done it and they're just getting ridiculously tricky. But yeah, so you can't have 3 false boxes. You can't have 3 true boxes. There's always 1 false, 2 true, or 2 true and 1 false. And then you just have to thrash it out. And then usually there's one of the combinations of logic that means that there's only 1 box it points to. Sometimes the logic says there could be in 2 boxes, but anyway, it's almost, I guess you have to be there if you haven't been playing it yourself. And it's logic puzzles, so that can be a bit, you know what? I have better luck if I do this first. Yeah, like putting a corridor. That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Yeah, alright, cool. But we'll go sideways first. Alright, we'll try and get into the corner. Wait, what's prism key again? You get the same thing again. That is just not a useful thing, if you want my opinion. Okay, reading nook wouldn't hurt. I suppose I do want a key, and I also want the library, because I ordered one of the books to see if it had a certain color. Risky, we're almost going into a dead end, but here we go. Can we see the color of the book? We can't. Right, so there is no color of these books. Alright, so then we go back to a new clue. And it says the covers, red, green, violet, blue. So if the book is violet, which is this one, yeah, definitely violet. Way to go. Then page B, word Y, dead end major key, X, Y, Z, A, B, C. I mean, I don't remember Skyrim puzzles particularly, but I'm sure they're just as puzzly as all of this. I will say this, if you're not good at puzzle games, you don't play this one. It's just, there's too much of it. There's way too much. And I wouldn't say I'm great at puzzle games. I've played quite a few, but this, it's kind of doing my head in. I don't, like, what is all this? I feel like all the information I need is here, but... Library. Did I not copy something here? What did this point to? It pointed to... No way, did I not copy something? No. Assume page count starts on title pages. This says... XYZ. Yeah, I've missed something. There was a thing over onto the right here. Now I need the magnifying glass and the goddamn book again. What was it? It just said X to Y to Z to A to B to Z, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so what would page B mean? What's this? This is the wrong book anyway. Na-na. There's got to be something in all this too. God damn it. I'm pretty sure I've got this in my notes though. Let's find out. It'll be in the library. Yeah, Guide to Reddington. So, yeah. But the point I've made though is none of these have covers. So how... Am I going to get a bookstore out here possibly? No. I guess I need a clock tower though. I can't say no to it. Yeah. Yeah. I'll take those keys tomorrow. I'm pretty sure if I go to bookstore though, I won't be able to, there won't be new books. So out of all the books I could order, I don't think any of them had covers. The only one that had covers was A New Clue. Not like there's book color covers here. But then the detective had a whole bunch of other books that I haven't seen. Let's look at that. That's on this same thing. So where's that page? There, this one. You know, tether. What even what it was it? Make it bigger. Tender Cipher. Luna renamed. And then Draft the Sixes he redid into something else. Right. Is it just a clue within this? Alright. Hang on. Let's keep it on for permanently for a bit. Why won't it let me print screen? There we go. Now we need to just grab these and scroll down to here. Put that there. So red, page A, word X. Page B. No, then I must be able to get these books somehow. Luna renamed. But then he it shows he did Draft the Sixes becomes the Fixed Stars. What? What? So they're just anagrams? It said word X. Don't know. It's the problem. The problem really is I don't know. Where'd my clock tower go? Do we even... Oh, there might be items. And it's always the problem with these kind of games. Am I really down the rabbit hole? Like if I just take... Because I haven't found the solution to some of these things, am I just gone completely mad? And the solution will be like, no, it's actually much simpler than that. This is how that works. And it's like... Yeah. Southward, I see a swan. This says sacred. That doesn't say anything. ILBLIA. Doesn't mean anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that might be some code for something, but where? What would I use it on? Man, this game. Guess you just keep going. I mean, there's still rooms I haven't found. I need a drafting room, whatever it's called. All right, back to corridor. The game just keeps giving me money now. I don't need your money. I need keys. I think passageway makes most sense here. Security wouldn't go astray, actually, because I have a key card. I also feel like security's got a phone as well, so all the phones are on 4, so that's not a clue, I guess. Alright. Now we could do a couple of things here. We can up this so that we get more of those. Don't actually care about this, I have a key card. We can also run an experiment. I think we're done with the letters though. Yep. Let's see. 2 or more gems drafting a room. Immediately. Or add a small chest. I guess if I eat an apple, give me a star. I'll hopefully get some apples. Which is not a guarantee, though. It's not guaranteed, I tell you. Let's see. Yeah, gonna have to be a car yard. Waste of a gem, really. Well, I've got a shovel. I haven't even got a shovel. Have I got a shovel? Yes, I have a shovel. It's right there, you idiot. Open your eyes, shovel man. Oh, actually, yeah, we're doing root cellar today, so... Yeah, there should be a bunch of these. Oh, a bunch of them. So, let's just head on our merry way. Shine on, you craze. This will give us keys tomorrow. The diamond. Apple. I'm gonna risk it. I like them stars. I want my stars back. Beautiful. And what's more, oh well, I can't connect to the shelter now. Damn it. Damn it! I did the remote thing too early. Again, and the safes should be open. I shouldn't have to open the safes each time. It's just ridiculous. Everything else is permanent in this game, except for a couple of things, and it's just... We need some quality of life. Gallery. No, we're doing gift shop. It's got 2 exits. And we like 2 exits. Do I want another shop, maybe? Yeah, why not? Let's see what other shop we get. Showroom. Can't afford it. Laundry room. I think we go laundry room. I think the cheapest thing in the showroom is... I can't afford it anyway, so... Yeah. I'm gonna go laundry room, but I'm not gonna go in and waste a step. But if I run out of keys or gems, we need the gems first though. I don't want to swap I don't want 42 gems for 1 gold. Or keys for that matter. Maybe I do. Maybe that's exactly what I want to do. Let's go mad. Which one is it? I kind of... What? Why can't I do any of them? Oh, I have to down here. No, that's not what we want. That'll give me keys. Alright. So that'll leave 37. I'll have 1 gold. And 37 gems. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, so we're not going to have any problems with gems this run. It's just, you know, I probably should do that for keys, but... Alright, that was madness, actually. Yeah, here's where I should have done keys. Basically, do anything that's, Oh, that's another apple. More apples. Gotta do more apples. In fact, we're about to have a break, so I'll be back in 3 to 5 with the apples. Alright, apple time. And, oh, I thought I dead-ended myself. No, apparently not. Oh, and another gem. I don't need another gem. Damn it. Keys. Don't have any money. Den will do, I suppose. Very much like to know what the big secret of the den is. Motherfucker. Yeah, oh no, dining room, definitely. Yeah, nah. Let's head south. Sure, passageway. Not happy, Jan. Don't need a boiler room anymore, I don't think. Hallway goes the wrong way. Observatory goes the right way. Cool. And we got jams for days. Alright, so we definitely need this. We need to be able to rejig, whatever you call it. Redraw. Fucking hell. This is ridiculous. I can't. I've already used the black bridge, so I can't do. Oh well. Oh well. At least this one's a security card. I need keys. What's going to give me keys? I haven't got enough money to buy keys. So, what kind of room? I need a bit of pool room, whatever it's called. Break room now. That's blue, and secret passage doesn't do blue. It does have book names. Violet. Red Rover. Orange, violet, scarlet, market. So that's just clues to what kind of, we know what kind of rooms they're going to be. So that's, what kind of room would I want? Let's go red room, just random. Maybe we'll get something interesting. Of course not. Aquarium. We've got gems for days. Dig that shit up. Give me keys. That's not keys. Alright. Pebbles. Don't need a laboratory really, do we? Haven't got any money. We'll just do this. I mean, I'm not going to say no to a turnip, but like keys. They'll just give me 100 keys, please. This will give me some keys, potentially. Yeah. How am I getting boiler room so often now? I needed it for fucking centuries and it wouldn't give me anything. Do these notes change? Staff contracts are no longer kept on the highest rank. Why would I be looking for a staff contract? I didn't even realize this. 1 point per consecutive dartboard solved during breaks. Each week, point totals reset and weekly leader gets an extended lunch. I guess I should make a note of all of this. This is obviously the staff people's. Again, it seems to want me to know the names of the people. So what's this, the pool room? Originally AT Rules for staff. So who gets an extended lunch? KT, who is, from according to this, where's mailroom? AT is Kimberly Thompson. So where would that become useful? Where would it become useful that Kimberly Thompson has won the pool room, the break room? Who knows? 1 plus 2 is 3. Times 2 is 6, times 3 is 18. Minus 12 plus 20 is 8, times 2 is 16. Minus 4 plus 1 is minus 3, squared is 9, divided by 9 is 1. I mean, when you want multiple keys just to keep going, they don't give you shit. They give you fucking special keys. When you don't want, when you've got keys galore, you get more keys. Workshop, drawing room keeps us going. Small gates. 0415, isn't it? Let me just double check that drawing room I have the red letter. I do. Okay. We've already been down there. Let's go through here. Need keys. Need something that gives us keys. I can redraw. None of this is useful. Oh, this might give me keys. It gave me 1 key. Okay, fine. I was going to say it didn't even give me a key, but it gave me 1 key. I'm not going to complain. That's at least 1 key. That's not the end of the world. We can keep going. Back up to aquarium, I believe. Yes. And also foundation is open. Probably requiring keys. Don't want the garage. Pantry it is. And it's very nice of you to give me an apple. Where are we? Any use having no use at all using a silver key? It would be, in fact, a waste. This will give me 2 keys, but would be a complete dead end. This will give me 1 exit that the foundation would already give me. So I think... How do I even get back? Oh, it's secret passage. Yep, I think the keys are most important right now. Don't know what my goal is right now. Just I need a drafting room to get whatever there must. I just don't know how to get the throne room. Don't know how to get room 8. That's perhaps the throne room. I really don't know. All right, so secret passage, dining room. I think we should go north first, just to trigger, and we'll do the digging. No, do the digging now in case it gives us something that might be useful. Not really. Not really. Well, actually, 32 wouldn't go astray in case we get the armory. But yeah, suddenly I need money again. Oh, treasure trove. Alright, we can go right. That's not bad. Waste of a key, though. And, well, at least it'll give us the money we need in case we get an armory. There we go, set up the armory. Which is beginning to become quite the money maker. I'm not going to open this box just yet. I'm going to save the key. If I get an armory, I should have enough to buy, if there is, the thing that breaks the chests. I think it'll work on this one. I'm not sure. Where are we? Yes, special key would actually be useful here. I don't care about this thing, so that'll give us two options. This will also give us two options in probably better spots. So, and I should be able to open the doors. I've got a card, haven't I? Yeah. I have a card. Ooh, and a luck-picking kit. Alright, so this, hang on, this was from here? Your facial shot. Oh, right, so where did I put that? Did I put that in this one? Closed exhibit? Yes, I did. Okay, south first. It's actually a good room if you've got a key. A key card. Workshop, rumpus room, showroom. I don't want any of it. I'm actually going to redraw. Perfect, because I wanted to have a look at this. Oh, foyer though. No, but then it's wrong direction. Okay, so does this just open automatically now? Because there's nothing to click anymore. Just does it automatically, perhaps. Alright, and I feel like there must be something else hidden here, but then perhaps I needed to have done Rihanna. Hey, we've got foundation and closed exhibit near each other. But I wonder if something you can dig up, perhaps. It's just somewhat annoying. Can I move her pizza thing? I mean, shit. I can't imagine that not knowing that I needed to do Rihanna, or that was something that might be a clue in the upgrade, that would have sort of bricked my ability to do anything here. Where are we? That turns left at least. This would give me keys. I've got 3 keys. We're running out of needing a key. We're almost going to get the whole thing filled out. Wouldn't that be good? That would be so rare to happen. Old tin can. Do I need anything here? I need to leave 32. Really, I should leave 48. I don't know, man. I don't think I need anything particularly. I mean, the sleeping mask and the running shoes would not go astray. And I think, yeah, even though that'll let me down to 40, that's fine. Even if I get armory, I'm not going to need everything, am I? Something that goes through would be great. Alright, gymnasium would be good. No, hallway would be good. What am I doing? Alright, and I suppose we can do a mad dash to try and Do this. Run! Stuck on a wall immediately. Alright. Now, I've forgotten what that gives us. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw. Also useful for rehearsing museum burglary. Why would that be useful for rehearsing museum burglary? I just don't know what the benefit of this is. Holy shit, I guess we do that. See what we get in the corner. Won't say no to another apple either. So many experiments done today. 8! Oh, lockpick kit coming in clutch. Office. I need to look at... What did I need to look at office for? Oh, I just wanted to double check. Oh no, I need conservatory. We need conservatory. Yeah. Not gonna say no to a conservatory. That would be stupid. That would be madness, I tell you. That's not entirely true. Right, what can we do here? Good. Greenhouse, don't need it at all. Make it rare. Guess the green room. I just don't know what I'd be doing a green room one for, you know? Let's just make it unusual. Foyer. Commonplace. That's really useful to get early on. And mechanarium, I think I'll just go standard. I need it to try and have a run where I have an electromagnet and I'm opening all of the mechanarium rooms, mechanical rooms. Alright, that's cool. Cool. Done. I don't know if that's right or wrong or stupid or not. Who knows? So we need to go down back to... Through closed exhibit, through treasure trove, back to foundation. Okay, why wouldn't we? Does this indicate anything else? Anything else there? Okay, didn't buy the sledgehammer. However, the sledgehammer doesn't work on this. I've tried it. So it would only be if I get armory. I'm just going to use the key I've got. Risky? It's very risky. Okay. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. So where are we? This is treasure room. I see. Treasure room has disappeared. I didn't get it, huh? That was something else that's gone missing. It must be messed up in here somewhere. Find treasure. Find on all notebooks. Really? I've somehow deleted my treasure room ones? It wasn't in the Word doc, was it? Just quickly checking that. Fucking hell. The previous one said green things in... Ugh, I don't know what it said. Right, so somehow Treasure trove got deleted in all my fixing. We'll make a new one. Treasure. No, that's not what we want to do. Down here. Boom. Treasure room. Treasure trove. Didn't need to put that in at all. Get rid of that. So the first one was a white box. And I don't know. I'd have to look at the VOD if necessary. Next one was a blue box with a sun. Was it? I don't remember. And it said something like green memos in blue boxes. Well, no, white boxes are false, perhaps. And now we've got this one. Print screen. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. And it's a white box with a couple of... Well, look, I should just print screen the white box. There we go. So yeah, I may have messed myself up here. I might have to go back through the VOD at some point and see what that does. So I assume eventually we'll get a useful statement out of this thing, but not today, apparently. Armory, axe, armory, axe. Armory, axe. No, boo, no, boo. That gives us one exit, two exits. Two exit it is. Oh, I didn't get the sledgehammer, so I'm not going to waste my keys on these boxes. We're going to go left before we go up. Patio. Pantry. How many bedrooms have I got? 1, 2, 3. Am I likely to need more than 2 keys from here? Possible. And is there any reason to do servants' quarters? You know, I haven't done a check for servant quarters. I did it for the maid, but I assume it's the same. I assume it's just money that the office gives you. Do I give myself more options, or do I give myself some keys? I'll only have one option left to try and do. I mean, we have to try and get the full house now. Yeah, I think I need to give myself a couple of chances at a full house, don't I? But then I'm going to run out of keys. Ugh, I should have done the keys. Yeah, I've got an apple though. Give us another spin of the... Alright, that's one key down. Veranda will get us through to the top. It's got to be done. And these might give us a key, perhaps. Nope. We've got plenty of steps. We might even have to go back outside to the root cellar to try and get a key. If we run out of keys, we can do that. We can go back to the commissary and get a sledgehammer as well. Be the first thing to do, because there's 3 boxes to open. Didn't need a key. Oh my god, look at this. We're going to be able to do it. Office or boudoir? Do I care? Oh, this will give me more apples. Yeah, more apples. Versus curiosity about whether I would have figured out that safe much earlier. Man, we've experimented through the roof today. 12 experiments. Oh my god, we'll die of radiation poisoning. Alright, we just need something that turns right. Let's go. We've got redraws up. Oh, vault even. You're gonna give me vault. It doesn't turn right. Gymnasium turns right. Pump room turns right. No point wasting. Haven't got any keys though. We should be fine. I'll be able to go back to the commissary, buy the sledgehammer, if this is locked. Which it will be. Which it will be. Give me a key. Ah! We've done it. We've done it. Nothing can stop us now. Wow, I love how you start these runs, or I start these runs and I'm like, haven't done anything, and then suddenly, one of the things you need to do, which is fill the entire house, I didn't even think that would be possible. Lockpick got us through anyway. Alright, well now I can definitely use my curiosity. We'll chuck an office in. I didn't do a servant's quarters in the end, so, but I can see if there's 3 small gates. Beautiful. The full house trophy. Boom. We're drafting a room in every single open slot of your house. Full house, baby. No, I never thought I'd be able to do that. I mean, I knew that just, you keep playing, eventually it might happen. All right, so this is count gates. If you count small gates, I counted the big one, and that's why I got it wrong. There's 1 small gate. 2 small gates. 3 small gates. Yep, that was the clue all along. Count of the gates. Well, march of the count. March of the count of the small gates. Dude. Well, it was kind of obvious in the end, as I thought it would be. I got there. I didn't have to cheat. No one told me to do it, how to do it. And it's 0303. Don't think it registered. Nope. Madness. I don't know why. I've got 27 gems. I've got no more ability to do anything. So we probably want to then end in the break room so that we have another key card tomorrow. And we've got a clock tower, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tomorrow rooms, so we'll start with 5 keys. How do I get to the break room? Oh, okay, so straight through treasure trove. No, there's no door at treasure trove. Fuck. The backup, boudoir, veranda, pantry, pool, foundation, dining room, passageway, observatory. No, secret passage, aquarium, west hall, break room. Anything else I should have done? I don't need to make a power thing. I obviously basically done for the day in the sense that there's no more spots to put anything. Yep, alright, so it's pump room. Pump room's in the position I need it to be in. I've got 1 key, so on the way, we can go via the pool. Well, no, hang on, where was the other box? It was here. We'll start with this box. Hope it gives us a key. What? I mean, it's just to open the boxes in the pool. Hopefully the first box I open in the pool has a key to open the other one. And of course it doesn't. Alright, I'm not going to go buy a sledgehammer just to open 1 chest. I don't think the chests have anything particularly, well, they might be a sort of a rare chest that gives me a something or other, who knows. Passageway, secret passage. Might as well eat our food while we're here. Enjoy our beautiful, whatever it is, country stew pie to celebrate that we did a full house. God damn. And it's not that way. Gift shop. I still haven't done 8. I've only done, what, 4 trophies? I need to do 8 trophies to be able to have the blue tents, and I don't know what that is. Alright, so passageway, secret corridor. This way. There we are. Break room. Sit on the chair. Hang on, wait. Let's get ourselves a drink. Have a nice bottle of wine. Grab ourselves a coffee. Haven't even got wine. Alright, well, we're drinking some beer. We're sitting on the couch and we're calling it a day, and we're going to have a key card and a bunch of keys tomorrow. Brilliant. Not a bad day, huh? Turns out not a bad day. Man. The archaeological shopping center of tomorrow. Look at that. Every spot done. Beautiful. Basically need to, well, at what point am I gonna need, well, let's have a look at the trophies. Do you need to have the speed running ones in order to get the blue tents? Boom, boom. And I wonder what dare mode does. I assume that's on a new save. So, 1, 2, 3, 4 trophies. 5. 5. Alright, hang on. Where's our old thing? Let's bring up, no, what? It's the shop. What's that called? I cannot believe, I cannot remember. The gift shop. Alright, so is it under gift shop? We're in Mount Holly. Definitely made a gift shop. Or did I just not bother with it? No, there it is, gift shop. I'm just blind. Blue tent, so hang on, I need the... I didn't hover over it. Or did I? No, there's blue tents. 8 trophies. 8. I knew it was 8. So I've done 5. I'm still got 5 things I haven't completed here. I would need 20 dead ends for that one. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. Okay, so those are the rooms. I have not done trophy. I haven't got room 8. I can't put rank. I don't know. What is that? How do I get room 8? Reach room 6 in dare mode. In curse mode. Reach in one day. Oh, hang on. So I can do this. I need 3. One of those. Possibly that one. That one's a long way down. This one. So there is probably 3 there that aren't... yeah, I haven't done the classroom final exam. I could get the trophy of wealth. I'm getting a lot of money, so... yeah, so... reach room 46 in one day. That requires a new save. But then you can get the trophies using the computer. Reach room 46 in under an hour. Right, so... I don't know. I don't know. That would just take so much RNG luck for all of those, really. I mean, I guess that's basically the game, but... wait, I haven't done my outside room. I forgot. Yeah, so there's some way of getting a sanctum key from the clock tower. I haven't seen a throne room. haven't got a shrine at the moment. Tomb. Any reason to have tomb? I'm just going to chuck my entire allowance on the shrine, see what happens. I have a key. I don't want to test it on this. I mean, what if it makes my entire save cursed? I don't know what cursed is going to do. I assume it's like when you get cursed. I have taken the money back at least once, and it just... Yeah, I forget now. All the gem costs were more, or all the key costs were more. I forget, you know, so it's just going to... I don't want to turn my thing into a cursed mode. So I guess I won't. But you know what? No. I'm going to give you 4. I need 32 if I get an armory up the top. High roller. For each shop room, you get one of those. Yeah, fine. We've had that before. Okay. We continue. What have we got here? Yes, it is one of this. Compass, keycard, keys. No real goal in mind though. My package has been delivered. Does this feel like a day for that? I guess so. I mean, how would I differentiate any day from any other day, you know? Meow. Meow, meow. Okay, excellent. Excellent. We've done all the letters. All the letters are done. Till the day I return. Dunno. Just dunno. You know what? I think I'll put a chamber of mirrors here. It seems a good spot for it. What would we be getting? Gems. Anyway, we can get round to the top of that. Great. If not, a tough shite, man. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I'm so thirsty. Where is my water? Give me that. Damn, it's getting hot. I don't like summer. Down here. Alright, into the corner. Hope for a commissary, whatever it's called. Oh, we're not in the corner yet. Oh, I'd opened the wrong door. In which case, I want to do this one. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We're not... I haven't destroyed the run yet. We're getting close. I'm getting close to it. Because I went out the wrong door. Gems, we can come back that way. Is there something under the bed? No. No, it's just part of the frame. Gotcha. And this hand, I look at it every time and I think it's obviously telling me something. But what? Look down. What's she looking at? Got to be something going on here. I know. Alright. Now into the corner. Treasure trove already on this run. Wow, that's early. I thought it would only show up at the top. Well, there you go. Let's do it. Well, we're gonna get some money. I have a sledgehammer, however, I don't think it opens these boxes. This is the same as yesterday's one. Okay. 2 realms have the same color banner. Okay, treasure trove. Boom. And if I'm not mistaken, the one I'm gonna have to go back to the VOD. I don't know when it would have been though. Again, another one like that. Why is it pasted it twice and deleted the other one I just put in? What is going on here? Where did the green note go? It replaced it with itself. Man, this game. Well, not this game, this fucking OneNote application. There we go. 2 realms have the same color banner. However, I think the second note said something like... Oh, what have I done here? I've made everything the wrong size. It said something like green memos and white boxes are false, I think. And it was a white box originally, and it said the green memos you find in this room will always be true, so it won't. So this is not true, probably. There aren't 2 realms with the same color, and I'm sure there aren't 2 colors. You know, I'm pretty sure there's 8 colors, 8 realms. So yeah, lies. Perfect. East Wing Hall will do. That'll get us through. To live to fight another day. Hallway definitely. And I need something that takes us through. Bastards. You're bastardos. You're bastards. Nah. Commissary. Think I need to buy anything? I mean, what items would I be needing? I have a shit ton of items. How have I not had a workshop? I'm almost always having workshops. Alright, turning left would be good, thank you. Don't need to rotate with the doves. Hallway though. Yeah, hopefully we'll get library later. We can only dream. Alright, fine. Not a bad spot for a passageway. Yep. Now we want something that goes straight through. And did we get it? No. So our chances of using the Chamber of Mirrors is over because the game sucks. What a bastard. I don't need money. Gems would be better. Oh, it goes the wrong way. Nah, more options. More options. Gotta go for the options. You know, we need to... It does my head in that I don't know how you're meant to get a throne room. Like, I don't even have any clues towards that. Dead end or dark room. Ah, fuck it, dark room. Why not? Why not? I don't need to be able to see what I'm doing. Middle one. Code check. Hooray. Do I want to check anything? No. Is there something in here? Like, I mean, you've got these numbers that are... it's not the right icon. Like, I can grab something? Don't want to check any of that, and I've got nothing to retrieve. Just feel like there must be more to this. Nope. Anyway, if we get something, we've got a code check at least, so that if we get something useful. Hey, that's what I needed. What you got for me? Broken handle. Okay. That gives me the option. Hello, Lucia. How you doing? I could actually go... Oh, I haven't got a battery. I haven't got a battery. Damn you. Curse you and your non-batteries. Yeah, I guess this way will do. Why is it going that way, though? Everything's going that way. Well, shit. Oh, happy Monday to you too. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Hope you're well. I think I already asked that. Thank you for telling me you're well, is what I meant to say. Let's chuck another passageway. It is Monday. It is starting to be a bit hot. Especially in my room here. Which is sort of the way of things. Shit do be getting hotter. Weight room. Now I'm pretty sure the sledgehammer doesn't work. I've already tested that. At the moment I'm playing this game, yes. Normally I play just about everything, but I'm so obsessed with this game at the moment that it is just, for the time being, blueprints. Alright, I need to ponder. I need to ponder hard. Do I want to put a weight room down? Lose half my steps? No, I need to do it when I'm sheltered. And I haven't got a battery, so I can't do a power whatever it is. It's fantastic. If you like puzzle games, if you like roguelikes, if you like escape room puzzle games, and I guess if you just like games in general, fantastic. If you don't like puzzle games, you know, if you prefer shooting things in the head, it's not for you. But it's probably the second best puzzle game I've ever played. And you're gonna give me another one of these. Okay, that's excellent. It is. It's very much a puzzle game. It's extremely complicated puzzle game. Like, you know, most of it's super, I wouldn't say simple, but the point where I'm at now, which I've been playing for bloody months, well, not months, but a long time, you know, I think I'm probably 50, 60 hours now. Yeah, it's just these sort of final puzzles I'm not quite getting, you know? You know? But it's also a roguelike. You build this room, this mansion out of these rooms, and it's basically like a deck builder, except the, you know, cards are rooms. And each room has, you know, stats and things like a card game would have. Do I need to do this? I don't. I have a key card, don't I? I do. So actually, yeah, we want to set the security level to high. And I don't care about the other one. I've got a security card. And do I want to log into the network? I've got quite a few keys. No, if we get a laboratory, we need to give ourselves the option. But if we run out of keys and we've had a laboratory, we can then sort it out then, but now, not gonna do it. Alright, where was I? This way. Yeah, East Wing Hall would not go bad. And oh, break room. Break it down. What do I need? Any items? I need a battery. I don't think I've ever had a battery from a closet. This will give me a key card tomorrow again. Or do I want this? What's that one? Dead by Dawn or Dead by Daylight or something like that? I haven't played that one, to be honest. Nope, never. I mean, I've seen people play it, I'm pretty sure. It's a co-op, co-op horror game, isn't it? Is it one of those ones where you've got like a monster, one person plays a monster and a bunch of other people, and the rest play, victims or whatever? Do I want an observatory? Do I want this? I really feel like this is better. So that's what we're doing. The ability to rotate is going to be not necessary, I guess. Oh, where is there an object? Hello? Where is hidden thing key? Right, holy shit, what are we doing here? Okay, so 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 20 is 80. Minus 3 is 77. Rounded to the nearest 100 is 100. Divided by 5 is 20. 1 plus 10 is 11. Plus 19 is 20. No, 30. Minus 4 is 26. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 30. Minus 5 is 25. Minus 3 is 22. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. Minus 2 is 18. Minus 1 is 17. Rounded to the nearest 10 is 20. Do I like horror games? Not really. I haven't played too many. I've seen people... I've watched a lot of people play like Outlast and, you know... If you watch Lyric at all, he's always doing horror games. I watched quite a bit of that. I did like Alien Isolation for the first 12 hours or so, and then that game basically has what seems like a really great ending, and then it sort of keeps going, and then you look up online how long's this game, and it's like 40 hours long, and and it's like, okay, I'm not playing anymore. We had a really good ending at 12 hours. All right, what are we doing here? We've got 4... Squared is 16, swapped is 61, minus 20 is 41, minus 10 is 31, minus 10 is 21, minus 20 is 1. Wow. Oh, I don't need that. I need normal keys. Just ordinary men. What do you mean ordinary men? Just normal men. Alright, at least we can come back here and end the day and have a key card tomorrow. Foyer. I do like foyers. I guess that's what we'll do then, even though it's a huge cost. I'm looking at you, man. I'm looking at you, Count Isaac Gates. Making me count gates, and we haven't done anything with key 4. Major key 4. There's got to be something. There's got to be. Hallway. Guess we can come back down later. Let's go this way. Another passageway. I don't necessarily need it. We can just do pantry, although I don't need money particularly. Sometimes pondering is all we have left. We must ponder until... what have we got? Secret garden key. That's not going to work at this spot. Nope. Alright, we'll use our key. Use our ordinary key. I do not. I do have a security key card, so putting this down doesn't hurt at all. And yes, we want an armory. Please give us one this time. Please, I want an armory. Please. That is not an armory. But we can do a laboratory, I suppose. That wouldn't hurt. Oh, I used my last gem though. I might be an idiot. I might actually be a fool. He might actually be a moron. Alright, what's beeping? Hello? Key. There we go. Alright, well, we're going to need to start an experiment because why not? But in 3 to 5 minutes after the break. See you then. Alright, we're back. Well, sorry, speaking of back, there goes my back. Yeah, there we go. Nice bit of chiropraction. Chiropraction. Oh, that's a new word I've just invented. Let's do an experiment. Each time you eat an apple... I'm digging anything at the moment, so I guess if we find some more apples, it would be good to have more allowance. Although, again, like we're at the point now where like money is meaningless. I could get a trophy from buying everything in the whatchamacallit room, the showroom, the gallery room, whatever it's called. But I have a vault key. I don't have any gems. I hate this game so much. Fuck you. Very definitely need to axe the gem requirement from the vault if we ever get an axe again. Oh, that hurts so much. That hurts so much, I tell you. Hey, more allowance though. I'll take that. I'll take that every day of the week. And twice on Thursday. Alright, we did need a library. Not a good spot to put it, because I want the less common floor plans. Conference room is essentially useless, and I haven't got any gems. Look, we need a library anyway, because we need to order some books. And we need to reorder a new clue yet again, because I fucked up miserably and didn't copy one of the clues from that. We should just have them permanently. Do I have every stamp now? It's not going to be here, it'll be the other one. Yeah, not doing great with the parlors. So I think I read somewhere in the game, it told me there's only 12 upgrade discs. So that's it. We don't get any more upgrades. I like upgrades. We do. We have all the stamps. We need to do the classrooms. I mean, there is still stuff that I know I need to do. It's not like I'm completely blocked. So, alright, back out here, through the pantry. Through the foyer. And is this where we want to be? It is. It fucking is, after all, where we want to be. No, don't want to use a special key. Ooh, the dove coat. Ooh, isn't it lovely? Well, I can rotate it, so let's give it... There we go, dove coat. Lovely. Dig up some more stuff. Ooh, sneaky little gem. Don't mind if I do. I swear to God, give me the armory. Not a good spot for that. Hallway, perfect. Well, good enough. I was hoping it faced the other way, but... Well, we could still get to hallway, though. This will give us... Well, it might give us an apple, though. I think we have to hope it gives us an apple. Gave us an apple last time, yep. I'll take it. More allowance. I think we go back to hallway. If I can find it. Yeah, down there. Armory. Freezer would be... I still want to do a freezer with furnace, but yeah. Never had the option. Never had the option. And they don't give me an axe. Why not? Why you do this to me? Why you so cruel? You're so cruel. Alright, so this is completely useful, really. Tomorrow gains a star, that's fine. That'll give me a star tomorrow, I won't say no to that. Ignore the negative effects of any one red room. I mean, yeah, we've still got some red rooms in the draft that could be a problem. And this lets me ignite fuses. I don't know what a fuse is. We've had this before. This is how I lit up the whole bloody thing. I'm gonna grab it anyway. Why not? Look at this mess of fucking shit I've got. Unbelievable. Another break room. How am I getting... I've got a chamber of mirrors. I don't even care. I guess I'm not going to have enough steps to go all the way back to break room. Oh yeah, I am, sure. You know, and we haven't had... Let's do chapel. I'm not even going to use the shield because I've got some cash. Let's face it. So I can't relight these. They're already lit. Dying. What special keys? I've got the... Well, you can do secret garden here. Why not? That's a free exit out. And an apple. Oh, allowance time. Dude. Your allowance has been raised. Oh, that's rubbish. Is there any reason whatsoever to open any of the doors? Probably not. Although, I do now know that apparently there is a chest in the 10th level. So that is room 46. Yep, left or it's about all we can do. So, yeah, let's do that. So I guess if we can get into 46 again, we can do some more experimenting, try to figure out what I've missed. But it's not likely to be anything good. Alright, down the west wing. Give me a key at least. I'm redrawing. Give me something. Oh, hallway, perfect. Oh, well, we still haven't got a clock tower, but hopefully we get a clock tower. I don't want to do a rumpus room. Boudoir. Absolutely. Give me more apples. That's more allowance. Jesus Christ. I'm not even going to need to find money anymore. We'll just start each day with fucking all the money. I am still really enjoying this, I have to say. It is getting a little bit, come on, let's try and give me something new. But I mean, yeah, I keep saying I'm going to stop and maybe start looking things up if I have a stream, 4 hours basically, where I don't get anything done. But I mean, I get the full house, so that's this stream sorted. It's a bit of a waste. I'm doing commissary. No, I'm doing reading nook. I need that key. Yep. Key it is. Do I want another library? I don't at all. What items have I got? Oh, I can't lose that vault key in case we get a vault. So we'll do the gift shop. Nice. Get us through the foundation as well. Is that a better way to go? No. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not going to say no to another boudoir. That's more allowance yet again. And another gem. Really doesn't hurt to put, you're back, how you doing? It doesn't hurt to put the chamber of mirrors down, does it? It does some work. Alright, dining room wouldn't go astray either. Come on, I need either another armory, which I should be able to get surely if I'm on chamber of mirrors. I guess, can you get 2 armories? Who knows? Stuffed wild quail. Sure. I'll take your stuffed quail. Don't make me regret it. Clock tower, armory, something else. What else? What do I need? What do I desperately need? Don't really want to use this, but and I'm not going to. I'm gonna do this. Yes. What is the chance of that? I don't have any pets. I wish I did. I love animals. Well, I've got I feed a couple of turtle doves that visit me on my balcony, but they're wild animals, and I guess you could call them my pets. All right, we've definitely got this key. All right, so 149. Bro, I'm not even going to bother with the money yet. 149. More allowance? Fucking oath. What's going on here? It's money galore. You have a cat? Yeah, I love cats. I mean, I've always lived in apartments, so I wouldn't... I love dogs, but I've never had a dog, but I've had cats with my family back in Sydney. But for now, I'm in France, and I don't know when I'm coming back to Australia, so we can't quite have... Well, I could have animals, but I'm not going to. Alright, another passport. Yet again, another used one. Samantha Hayes. We've got ID written at the top right. What does that mean? Did the others have writing? Cat's named Smokey. I hope she's grey. We had a grey cat named Smokey. Well, that was her nickname. I think her name on the thing was Mademoiselle. No, nothing there. No, nothing there. Do I use Discord? Not really. Discord has become just this den of scammers and whatnot, so I don't use it much, and what's more, it seems to hate me. It seems to hate me, Discord does. Alright, well, we got another vault key done. I would have thought there's I would have thought I would have got the key I'm looking for by now, but no, apparently we need to have millions of vaults. Alright, so that's killed that one. We now need to go foundation and we're done. Walk back to hope. We're going to have to hope for the clock tower. And then get back to the break room. I didn't say you were a scammer. I said I don't use Discord because it's full of scammers. Scammers. And methinks you doth protest too much. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. I guess we can just save the run back to the break room and do another break room here, or it's not going to be anything the commissary sells that's going to be useful. Can the commissary sell vault keys? I haven't got a gem anyway, so it's kind of, who cares? So yeah, I can just save myself a little bit of time and end the day here. Do I even care What's that? We've got a new thing. 13 plus 10. Don't use this row, maybe. So just 10? Oh, wow. Okay, 1 times 4 is 4, times 10 is 40. Oh, no, we're not, not that one or that one. So just 1 times 4 is 4, plus 4 is 8. And we're not using that one either. So it's just 1. Okay, minus 4 times 15 is minus 60. Is that right? Minus 60. No, it's not times. Sorry. Minus 4 plus 15 is 11. So the nearest 10 is 10. 10. We don't use 6. Interesting. We've learnt something new. Oh, give me these keys I can't use. Brilliant. Such excitement and this one coin. Oh, we could do the close exhibit. No, we couldn't. I'd have to, in 9 seconds, run 1, 2, 3. Not even the right way. I can't even get here. I'd have to go all the way down to here. Oh well, let's have a peek anyway. Cool. Alright, I think that's that day done. We're in the break room, so we'll get a key card tomorrow. We didn't get a clock tower, so we're not going to have any keys. So let's just call it and get ready for the next day. There it is. So let's see what our allowance is now. I didn't look. I forgot. I forgot. Do-do. 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 47. Nice. That is, in one sense, great. In another sense, like, he's been playing so long, he now has 47 allowance. Dude, figure out the puzzles, you idiot. Back to the schoolhouse grind. Let's do that. Try and get to level 8 schoolhouse. I don't think it's possible. Well, it is possible. I don't think it's probable. Let's go anyway. We always start with the workshop. Why not? It seems to always come up first. I don't know why. Wait, can you do a lockpick and a key card? Nope. Alright, our first classroom of the day. The fuck's that? I have never seen a cupcake before. Wow. What's caused that? Just random can be in a classroom. Never seen it before. Alright, second classroom straight away. Why not? Why the hell? Oh my god, third classroom. This game's just gonna give them all to me at once. That'd be nice. Maybe it hurt me. It's like, you know, we've noticed you've got 47 allowance. It's about time you solve some of these puzzles. Here, we'll help you. We'll put classrooms right next to each other. Oh, fuck, we're still going. I guess. I do feel like something weird's going on here. Is this just pure luck? Can't be. Can't be. I do think the game sort of goes, you're going to get a full house if you do it right, you know, kind of thing. You're going to find the boiler room and the you know, whatever. All right. Well, we went straight to 4 classrooms. That's not bad. I mean, why don't I just redraw while I'm in the classroom? Until I get another classroom. Or something even better. I don't necessarily need that. Really? And then there is no luck. I guess we're gonna do one more. Oh, alright, passageway is not too bad. It'll give us 2 options. Well, 3 actually, but this, we could have got this from down. Oh, foyer. Yep, foyer's worth it. Foyer is definitely worth it, especially early on. Don't know why I walked into there. That was not necessary at all. Waste of a step. Okay, I don't have a magnifying glass, so library I'm not gonna do. See, that's the trick there. I just, you don't have to time it so that you get a magnifying glass and a library. You just don't draw a library until you're ready to read the book. He says to everyone going, yeah, well, duh, obviously. Yeah, well, duh, obviously. Planetarium. All 3 are dead ends, so storeroom would not go astray. Keys and coins and gems. And we want to turn right. Sure. Sure. And now we'll never see another classroom. I don't want the library. I don't want the library. That's a dead end, that's a dead end. What would the commissary sell, perhaps, that would be worth anything? What could it have for sale that I'm desperately in need of? Nothing. I'm just going to go the gems. I'm also going to go, there's got to be something about this room as well that I haven't figured out. I mean, there's cracks in the wall there. Maybe next time we have a power sledgehammer, we might find something interesting. Hornos! Don't want the library. Get it out of here. Alright, kitchen it's gonna have to be. I don't want to use a gem, but... oh... more steps. Nah. We'll get a re-roll from the shrine. That is different every time. That statue is different every day. What is it a statue of? It's like, again, it's like, oh, I've noticed something new, but I've had no evidence whatsoever about any of it. I'm not gonna, well, I've got so much money. I mean, we can come back here, I guess. Oh my god, passageways on passageways. How absurd. Yeesh. Give me something better than that. I don't want the library. That goes, so that goes the right way at least. That doesn't. Alright, yeah, gyms. I'm not going to say no to gyms. And give me that coin burst. Alright, let's get this wrong. The gems are in a box with the longest word. Longest is the longest word on a box. The gems are in a box with the shortest word. Ah is the shortest word on a box. There are words on the box with the gems. This box does not contain gems. It's in this one. It's gotta be. No, why? Why? How can they both of these be true? So, hang on. The gems are in the box with the longest word. Longest is the longest word. So if this is true, let's go true, true, false. Is that possible? Longest is the longest word. Wait, L-O-N-G-E-S-T. Yeah, no, shortest is... Yep, no, so this is false. So this is true. And that doesn't have a. That also has a. Is the shortest word. That had to be false. It had to be in the right one. Yep, all right. Again, I didn't think it through much. Who has time for this nonsense, you know? Workshop? Sure. We've got a key. Right, sledgehammer, sure. Just what we don't need. Well, I mean, can I make anything? Can you make a coin purse lockpick? No. I need a cog like this for the clock tower. Why can't I pick this up? All of this needs... There's something about this. Alright, hallway will do. I am suspicious of this. I don't need the freezer. Well, maybe I'll get a... Damn, am I out of... Okay, I've got the foundation options. I'm going to put a freezer and then hope for a furnace. It's just... We haven't had that happen. There's a key there, for example. There's a letter. There's another kind of key there. This would melt, although we've already been through there. There's some gems. So I don't see why I wouldn't. But yeah, we need a furnace now. So let's go down to passageway. Or do we... No, we go... Let's go north first. Let's unlock level 8. So that at the very least, we can get an armory if possible. With our last key... Oh, that's not good. Don't want a library. Pantry it's gonna have to be. Yes, please. Give me an armory. I want an armory. Oh, saved. Oh, Great Hall will be unlocked because we did hall... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we did foyer. We did foyer. The Great Hall's actually perfect. Let's open all these doors. That's the door south. 2 keys will not go astray, thank you. That'll just be a little wee dead end. This will be some coins, which I shouldn't have picked up. And the switch. Can't get to anyway, I don't think. Or maybe. Oh yeah, well, we'd have to go via passageway somehow. Or through antechamber. Haven't actually done that yet. Nothing. Nothing and nobody. We already did that one. So, door exit is here. Classroom. Blocks off though. Oh, it's a dead end anyway. I've got 1, 2. This would be 3. 3 of the doors would be open. Or available. No, I guess we just put our 5th classroom. Get our apple. Alright, back to Great Hall. Not great. Not good, not great. How many bedrooms have we got? This would be, I'd get 1 key for 1 gem. I can't even use a gem. I needed a furnace. Damn it. We're done here anyway. Give me a key. At least give me a key. No, of course not. Of course you don't give me a key. Can I afford to lose anything? Probably. The only thing I can do, I don't want the library. Ah, me coin purse. Oh, changing of mechanical rooms. Excellent. House and draft pool for 1 week. Any room that I've already put down that I would be happy for it to be gone for a week. What about the entrance hall? That'd be pretty funny. No, none of this do I want to get rid of, to be honest. Alright, what should we get a furnace here where it'll be useless? Do I want to... Oh, I guess so. We're nearly done anyway. Observatory. I can't do. Dormitory is steps. This will give me money, which I don't need. Dormitory, I guess. Facing out. Can we see anything interesting here at level 9? Yeah, it just says Syncoco, so could be something, could be nothing. I got my thermos. Alright, so back to passageway. Last chance saloon. Oh, great. The gear wrench I just got. Oh well. The Lord giveth, the Lord taketh away. Nope, that's not where we want to go. I think we want to go here. Yep, all the way down to there. Yep. Yes, indeed. And we've got 1 key. Oh, armory, dead end. I can't spend anything anyway, so... Oh no, it's just over. It's over. I'm gonna have to put the armory down. I can redraw. Gymnasium will do, I guess. Don't want to lose half my steps. I haven't got a... I'm pretty sure sledgehammer... We know sledgehammer doesn't work. Alright. God, freezer. You don't put the freezer down unless you've got a fucking furnace already. Rule number 1. Oh, got another classroom though. This will equal our classroom record. Yes, we've done history. Alright, very good, very good. Oh, last key. Haven't got a gem for that. Hallway gets us going, that's not bad. I have 8 redraws. Do I try for a freezer? No, we try for more classrooms. That's what we do. Is there anything at the back of the freezer? No. Always got to check this shit now. Alright, Den will do fine. Den will do nicely. Okay. Furnace here would be fantastic. And of course, no. Mechanarium. Have we added any more? We haven't. That would keep us going. Do I risk a redraw? I do. We need a furnace. Not going to give me a furnace, but a classroom's even better. This is now, what's this? Level 8? 7? We haven't been here before. 7. Okay, grade 7. Let's get our notes ready. So, up the top here is add classroom. Classroom 7 in brackets. I have no idea. I didn't even look. Algebra. No way. I don't like algebra. Nobody likes algebra. How do you even spell algebra? Algebra. Algebra? Okay. Grab our apple. See if there's anything else in the room that is important before we do this. Okay. Oh, this is just teaching us the more advanced. I've already figured all this out, guys. I figured it out without your instructions, you bastards. You utter bastards. You utter bastards. Alright, well, I guess we'll start with this one. 61, so that is, turn it around. This is closest to the nearest 10. No, that's the nearest number. That is incorrect. That is correct. That is 9 minus 5 is 4, correct. 7 minus 5 is 2 squared is 4. That's incorrect. Yeah, I know this. I know these. Hang on. I need to, just in case there's something to do with the names or whatever, we make sure we've got a copy of it. There's one here. Zach Craft. These names are not real names. They're obviously clues to something, and I can't figure it out. Don't remember, don't square till you're there. Yeah, no, I know that. You do the maths first, and then you do the square. I figured that out myself. I wonder, does a den warm things up? Den's not far from the freezer. We can come back that way. Was the den locked? This will be locked. Let me through anyway, thank God. Gift shop. What do we want here? We want either the final classroom. Was this 7? Yeah, I think there's only 8. I think we keep redrawing and either get a furnace. No, we keep redrawing till we get the last classroom. There it is. It's even round the right way. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Grade 8. Holy shit. Teach me, sensei. Teach me. Where's the teacher's desk? Let's get our apple first. Grab that. Alright. Let's just ponder all of this. I am going to screenshot it from back here. And I'll do each one separately as well. Add page. We've finally done classroom 8. Oh my god. Alright, you know, I don't even, what is it, grammar or something? What the fuck have I clicked there? Alright. What is it? It's learn Irajan, foreign languages. From Iraja. Aljor, Ugar, Nevdal. Learn Irajan, foreign. Why can't I spell foreign? Foreign languages. Okay, chuck that there. All right, and now we grab each of these separately. No. Okay, nope, fuck that one up. Print screen. It's better. Alright, so Irajan affix pairings. Prefix AJ first. MA small. Right, so major is small something. Of toward, nev, new the start of, L, I me. Suffix ya, last, am, large, vo, away, then, old, the end of. L, a lack of myself. When paired with a verb, can mean I will or I won't, similar to all lu. But, okay, so is that? Is that your idea of an asterisk? The bottom two, when paired with a verb, can mean I will or won't. Right, L or L. L or lay. L or lay. Irajan vocabulary. So, law means word. Hue means house. Tree means tree. Yate means gate. Loon means water. Dao means day. Nai means night. Ra future. Early Irajan did not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. So, we need to find out, hang on, where's my new clue? There was something in there about jaw and yaw. That was major, but there was something on the blackboard. It says jaw equals name. Law equals word, jaw equals name. So major means small name. There are major keys, small name keys. Very, very odd. Okay. BBH, 4 out of 6. Let's get back to classroom 8. Learn language. Hello, can you teach me a new word? So, actually, oh, we can't. Can I have that there while I look at this? No. Hello, can you teach me a new word? Is any of this... So, Nevlaw would be new word. Would be word. Yeah, Nevlaw. Ajlaw. I'll teach. What is ol me? We haven't had ol. But it probably is. I me. Not me. But then you've got you and not you. So ol must mean you. So I don't know what. So what was Aj? Aj is first. So that could mean hello. First word. First word. Can you teach me a new word? Large house is towards the east. Huam ovet. Yeah, I'm going to have to study this as homework. No, we'll probably do it tomorrow. We're nearly at the end of the stream. And my brain, oh, 5 out of 6. Right, and much simpler. Edgelore, which means first word. New word. Nevlore. Ventriven. Manatriven. Where's this going to come in handy? Irajan worksheet. You should remember the Irajan terms for these. Terms for what? Tree ma trunk. Tree branchoven. Reedle die. Yeah, not me. Reed Knight. Probably. Probably. Dude, we did level 8. My God, it's been so long. It's been a long road. Alright, we've got one last thing to do. We've got no keys, so if this don't open, we're done. Furnace. Oh my God, really? What's the class 8, there must be another room. There must be another classroom or a new room. Where do I do the exam? I'm at level 8 as well. I have to redraw. We have to, well, no. We might still be able to get a furnace if we get something. I know, I have to see if there's a special room or something here. I guess not. Oh my God. Oh. I can't buy anything, so there's no point doing that. Treasure trove can't get. I have to know if there's a special room. Can't go into any of that. Bedroom would make us keep going, but... Alright, last chance. Nothing. We can keep going though. They can't take my money if I ain't got a thing. Alright, hang on, wait a minute. Surely this is this not room 8? Oh, how does that not count as room 8? Maybe you have to solve the gallery to do room 8. And the gallery is beyond me at the moment. At the moment. Is there anything else in here? I'm meant to be able to do an exam. Is this the exam? No, I didn't even put this down anyway. It's not like you can pick these up or anything. Is there some way of... Are you meant to be able to type on this? Can I pick up a pen or something? Because, I mean, each room has this, and there's a trophy for doing the classroom, something like the 8th classroom exam or something. So, surely I can do all these? I mean, if I'd gotten a trophy for it, I would have, there'd be a trophy in here to pick up. But just, you know, making it to level 8. I don't see no fucking trophies, man. Where are the fucking trophies, man? Ah, could have had a furnace. Come on, lockpick kit. No, we're done. Is there anywhere to get a key at all? No, we're done. Well, we got the 8th classroom at least, but didn't get anything from it. How many steps have I got? I'm going back to the schoolhouse. What if there's now something waiting for me there? So all the way down to classroom, turn right, passageway, gymnasium. Okay, we're gonna make it. Gonna make it, Ike. We're gonna get there. I promise you. I promised your mother I'd get you there. And I'll get you there. Wait, yeah. This way. This way. This way. Alright, schoolhouse, you better have something for me. Dude, we've got a room here we never did. Coat check. Do I want to put anything? I'm not going to be able to, I might as well put the key card. Didn't get to use it today at all. Is there any reason not to? You know, let's do it. Key card. Alright. And if for some reason the schoolhouse has got something for us and it's an item that we can't use today, we've still got a code check. It might come out alright. Is there another anywhere else I didn't do? No. Yep, chapel was locked. Don't have a key. Hello? Give me exam, please. No exam. Sag. Such sadness. Oh, by the way, I did want to see, where is it? Herbie. I think that's what I tried at the admin terminal. Guess we can try again. Better joke to end. Nothing. Alright, yeah, sure, let's go try Herbie as a password. You know, and the new clue, the new hope, whatever it is meant to give me a clue to where the other, microchips are. And I certainly haven't found anything like that. And his clue mentioned a sledgehammer, so, I mean, definitely no... I mean, it must be the powered sledgehammer, at the very least. I mean, is that a breakable wall, maybe? Didn't I already come here with the power sledgehammer? I think I might have. Alright, so one last chance. We see if Herbie does something different. Nope. No, okay. Well, this wasn't going to be, but you have to try. You have to try everything, man. You've got to try it all. Was there a room I need to sleep in? Nope. I didn't end up putting a break room down, did I? I had the opportunity a couple of times. But alas, nothing. Alright, no clock tower, no break room. Alright, well, look, but we did eight classrooms. Quickly check the trophy list, in case there's some trick there. Ace the classroom final exam. There must be some way of filling out those sheets or something. Room 8. There's still, again, there's still 5 things I haven't found, so that's kind of mad. Roommate. March 8, mate. Don't know. Alright. Anyway, let's call it a day, both in game and why can't I use my mouse? There we go. And in real life. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for existing. Au revoir and goodbye.